Every state in the United States has 2 senators, United States senators representing them, every single state, no matter how big or small you are. The Constitution says you have to have 2 U.S. senators. We're not talking about those. We're talking about the people in Washington, D.C. that have their hands in all of the federal issues. Anything that is a federal issue that matters to you, anything that's part of the Constitution, anything like that that matters to you, then you care about who is okay? So, but I love y'all because without even millions of dollars, having the least amount of money, spending 0 money on that election, I still won 2 counties. I sure enough did. I did. Show me somebody else who's done that. Right? So, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 2 Democrats running in Hidalgo County. And it's the same people from last time, 2 of the same ones. And it's Mr. John Rigney and the other female, right? And so the person who has the seat right now is a Republican, right? And it's the first time that they won, but the reason that she won is because you really didn't have a strong Democrat. You didn't. The energy that came out of the female Democrat, not even close. I'm not even close. And also, you didn't have anybody, none of the, the Republicans cared enough to have people in the whole U.S. District 15. I'm being serious. The northern counties are Republican counties and the southern counties are more Democratic. And you had people care about their Republican campaign for that seat enough to where they had people campaigning for them in every single county. You didn't have that for the Democrats. You didn't have that for the Democratic female. And that speaks volumes. It does. There are some things that I found out after that election that I was very surprised about. And I thought, well, that was kind of deceitful. I was kind of deceitful of that person's campaign to not let the people know the truth and imply this when it was really this. So if you all remember, I did not support the female. No, she is, she has a lot of men that are badly behaving men that are attached to her campaign. And I'll prove that. Yeah, because I'm going to do that. So between the last time and now, I'm almost at 70,000 organic followers, right? So of course I'm going to use my platform. You know I am. I do it all the time. Right? Because what happens in U.S. District 15 affects U.S. District 34. What happens in U.S. District 34 affects U.S. District 15. This is a very, very close-knit community. All of these 4 counties commingle. All of these 4 counties are cousins and loved ones in between all of them. It's that close. It's that interwoven. The fabric of this culture is so interwoven that you can basically consider the entire area's interests all the same. All of them. Okay? I just want to let people know that my campaign and my thoughts on the issue are probably going to overshadow anybody's campaign, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. My point, one of my things, one of my missions in my human experience is to maintain my stance on things that matter to me, right? And right now, if the Democrats are going to unseat the female Republican, it surely cannot be by badly behaving men that has set up a Trojan horse that is a female Democrat. No, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, no. I am going to do my best. And so that is why I will not be supporting that candidate. I will not. No. And I will go into detail as to all the reasons why. Okay? All right? People, loved ones, and my supporters, and all of the cities in Hidalgo County, Penitas, La Jolla, Palmview, Mission, Alton, Edinburgh, Hidalgo, La Blanca, Ed Couch, Elsa, Edinburgh, Mission, McAllen, Far, San Juan, Alamo, Progreso, East Hidalgo, everybody, all of you. Yes. No, for those of you on her campaign, I don't give a damn what you say about me. You know I don't. You know I do not. And you know that I'm going to let them know what you have done to me. The little helpers of hers. We don't need those kind of people in Washington, D.C. No. I'd rather have Mr. John Rigney in there. Because as far as I know, Mr. John Rigney, is not attached to any kind of heathens like that. No. Don't let the fanny pack fool you. Because that's her thing, is the fanny pack. Don't let the fanny pack fool you. Don't let it fool you. Don't let none of that fool you. All right? So I'm going to let this video, I'm going to post it. I'm going to let it resonate. And yeah. I mean, we're real thinking. Every 2 years, you're going to come back. You're going to put your name on the ballot. And every 2 years, here I'm going to be saying why I don't think it is in the best interest of the people of the Rio Grande Valley to have a certain kind of candidate in Washington, D.C. And why. And why. And your little thousands of followers, I mean, let them do what they may. All right? It's all about energy. That's all it's about. Energy, attention, and who is the best at increasing energy and increasing attention. That's what matters. Whether you are in a campaign or not, that's what matters. Whether you are out there to promote or be neutral, whatever it is, if your message has higher energy and more attention than anything that opposes what you're trying to say, then what they're trying to say doesn't even matter. And what you're saying is what matters the most. That's it. That's what I gotta say. All right. So March primaries are in March of 2024. We got 3 months. 3 months. They got 3 months to try to manipulate the voters of U.S. District 15, and I have 3 months to push back against all that. Right? Okay. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. And we got a Karen here that's blah, blah, blocked. It's that simple. That's that simple. If you don't have a platform, you ain't gonna do nothing here. If you don't like me, you can go to hate pages. Do you know how many views they get? But most of all though, and I'll reshare my post regarding energy. My energy will always overpower your hateful energy. Always. It takes thousands of your hateful kind to even begin to affect my energy. It hasn't worked in 8 years. Not in 8. In fact, the opposite is happening. Yes. So if my confidence bothers you, or the fact that, remember this girl did not bring you over here by your collar and dragged you over here to watch me or for you to listen to me. No, you're here because you hate watching. Your comments will not affect me. And just like I did right now, I will transmute that energy. Anything else? Right? It's always a Karen, right? Thank you to all the white folks that are not like the 99.9% of people that come over here who are white and don't like me, and they're really bothered because this Hispanic, well, she don't care about no white folks hating her. No. No. Why am I gonna hate? Why am I gonna be bothered or be, hateful like them? No, they could never. They can never, they will never. That's why they don't go live, they don't do nothing. And, all they got to hate pages, and well, look at their numbers, And remember, why does that matter? Because on social media, when you're trying to have the greatest influence regarding a certain topic, what matters the most? Energy and attention. I don't see anybody that opposes me have more energy and more attention. No. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave this up for just a little bit, and that's it. You have a wonderful rest of the year, December. And yeah, congratulations. And I wish Mr. John Rigney, right? Hopefully he wins the Democratic primary here in March. Okay. Thank you. I stand by everything I said. Bye.